The famous Italian violinist Niccolo Paganini always carried a little red notebook with him. Everybody thought he wrote down secret techniques for playing the violin, but it turned out he was actually keeping track of his income and expenses. If you want to be not only talented artists but also successful people, we need to learn how to manage our lives, especially our finances. Hi friends, my name is Vitaly Miskov and today we are talking about double entry bookkeeping. People have tracked their income and expenses for centuries, but that alone wasn't enough to clearly understand where the money was and who it belonged to. Everything changed in the 15th century, when a Franciscan friar named Luca Pacioli described the system of double-entry accounting. Here's how it works. Take a regular sheet of paper and divide it in half. On the left side, write asset. That's what we own and where it's located. On the right side, write liabilities and equity. This includes what we owe others and what belongs to us personally. There's one key rule. Assets always equal liabilities plus equity. Now let's create some accounts. You can have as many as you like. We'll start with just three basic ones: cash, debt, and equity. Draw a big T for each. This is called a T account. The left side is the debit side and the right side is the credit side. In asset accounts, we record increases on the debit side. In liability and equity accounts, we record increases on the credit side. Let's say we have $200 in cash. 100 of that is borrowed money and the other 100 is our own. We record this like that: 200 on the debit side of the cash account, 100 on the credit side of the debt account, and 100 on the credit side of the equity account. The balance is preserved. Money can move between accounts. When it does, we record the same amount on two accounts, but on opposite sides. For example, if we repay our debt, both our assets and liabilities decrease. We record this as a credit in the cash account and a debit in the debt account. How can this help us? Let's say we want to start saving 20% of everything we have. Instead of borrowing from someone else, in emergency we borrow from ourselves. We deduct $20 from equity and record it as a liability, a debt to ourselves. We still have 100 in cash, but we don't rush to spend it. We remember that we can only spend $80, and if we spend more, we must pay it back later. If we take 15 minutes each evening to record our spending or transfers, we gain full control over our finances. It helps reduce stress, saves time, and gives us more energy to focus on our art. It's like brush our teeth. Only we decide how long we want to keep them healthy. Same with money. Our money is our potential. That's all for today. Balance matters in everything. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments.